Hello everyone, now we'll be discussing about the drugs affecting the biliary system. In the current session, we will be discussing about the pathological conditions such as cholelithiasis and biliary colic. Now coming to cholelithiasis. So the term chol means bile or gall. So lithiasis is nothing but a pathological formation of mineral congregations in the body. Pathological formation of mineral deposits or stones in the body. Hence, cholelithiasis is a common pathological condition of biliary tract. It is nothing but the formation of gallstones with high cholesterol content. So usually the cholesterol, it remains dissolved in the bile with the help of bile salts. So whenever high cholesterol and bile salts ratio is there, this favors the crystallization of cholesterol in the bile, leading to the stone formation. This is the basic mechanism of bile stone formation. Coming to the management, usually surgery is a preferred option, but in some cases orally active drugs that dissolve the non-calcified radiolucent cholesterol gallstones can be employed. Coming to the drugs, they are chenodeoxycholic acid and ursodeoxycholic acid. Chenodiol and ursodiol. Coming to the mechanism of action of those two drugs, they decrease the cholesterol content of the bile. Primarily, they decrease the cholesterol content of the bile. How they will decrease the cholesterol content means they enable the solubilization of cholesterol. By enabling the solubilization of cholesterol, they decrease the cholesterol content in the bile. When we compare these two drugs, chenodiol and ursodiol, chenodiol is less effective when compared to ursodiol. The chenodiol, it raises the plasma LDL cholesterol. LDL is a good cholesterol and it raises the plasma LDL, whereas ursodiol, it does not affect or rise the plasma LDL. And chenodiol, it usually has a lower plasma half-life, whereas ursodiol, it has longer plasma half-life. Coming to the side effects, in case of chenodiol, diarrhea and risk of liver damage is very frequent. When it compares to ursodiol, the risk of liver damage and diarrhea is not that frequent. So comparatively, when it comes to efficacy and plasma half-life, ursodiol is more effective and it has longer plasma half-life. When it comes to rising the plasma LDL levels, chenodiol is employed. And the dissolution of gallstones is a very slow process and even patient compliance is very poor. Reoccurrence is also very common. Coming to biliary colic. Biliary colic is nothing but a dull pain that is produced in the middle to the upper right area of the abdomen. Biliary colic is a dull pain that is produced in the middle to the upper right area of the abdomen. The pain is primarily produced by the passage of gallstones through the bile duct. And usually the pain is very intense and immediate relief must be required. Now coming to the management options, the drugs that are employed to treat this pain are, first of all, morphine. Morphine is very effective as it constricts the splinter of OD and it raises the pressure in the bile duct. The other drug is buprenorphine. Buprenorphine is also preferable drug. Pethidine, which is also a synthetic opioid, it is effective but it relaxes the smooth muscle which is unwanted. Next drug is atropine. It has got antispasmodic activity, that is, it relieves the biliary spasm and it is usually given in combination with morphine. Atropine is usually given in combination with morphine. Another drug is glyceryl trinitrate. It relieves the biliary spasm. Thank you for watching.